Hi, my name is Jay from IntelligentTrendFollower.com. In today's video, I want to show you exactly how to track your trading using free Google spreadsheets that update automatically. And if you stick around to the end, I'll show you how to get my free template with no opt-ins or anything needed. But I know you might be wondering, why do you even need to track your trades in the first place? I mean, after all, isn't that something your stockbroker does for you? Well, of course your broker will show you your positions and your orders, but there are some problems which I've outlined in this blog post that's linked in the description below, so you can read more about it. Personally, I think that tracking your trades manually does, keep you organized and forces you to think about what you're doing and be very deliberate, which can help reduce mistakes. Now, really though, there are a couple big reasons that your broker isn't good enough. First, this is my sample tracking sheet, and you'll notice that for some stocks there are multiple tickers. This is because I want to track different legs of my orders. So you'll see here in row 12 that I bought TXN at 58, and then I added to the position at 61.50. And you'll notice that in your brokerage account, typically this will just be collapsed into one position with your total share count. But that doesn't really work that well if you're actively swing trading or position trading. You want to keep track of your specific entries and exits for each order, even if it's the same stock. So that's one kind of key benefit of doing it yourself, is you can manage on an order by order basis, and you can better see how to scale in and out of positions. Now, the other thing that my open position tracking spreadsheet has here is a stop loss column. I enter a stop loss for every trade, and again, sure, you can enter a stop loss with your broker, but the key thing here is that I also have this column, column L, which shows your max loss. So that's calculating the difference between your entry price times the number of shares minus your stop loss times the number of shares. So when you track your trades this way, you can always, in column H has your profits or loss per trade, but then column L shows your max loss on each leg of the trade. And this is key because as a trader, you always want to know what your risk is, what is kind of the worst potential scenario. So if in this example little portfolio, if I was stopped out of all my positions, I would be down about $480. To put that in perspective, the market value of this is about $14,000. So I know that this max loss, even if I got stopped out of everything, is not gonna wipe me out. For these ones that are green, this represents where I've trailed my stop loss. You can see my initial stop, and then I've trailed my stop loss over time to the point that my stop loss is actually above my entry price. And that's why you see the green in the max loss. So for these reasons, specifically, I really recommend that you at least try tracking your trades and do it in a way where you're tracking different orders, even for the same ticker, and you can keep an eye on your max loss. But actually, the really cool thing about these spreadsheets is that when you use Google spreadsheets, you can actually pull in data from Google Finance. So I enter, the entry price and the stop loss manually, but the market price actually updates. I think it's 20-minute delayed data, as you can see here, but it's still pretty good. And really, once you enter a trade, you don't have to maintain it. And then all of these other columns populate automatically. Same with the daily percentage change. That's another Google Finance input. So this, really makes it easy to track your trades, because you just have to enter the trade when you do it, and then I usually also have another tab where I show closed trades, and that's just when I exit a trade, I take it off this sheet and I would add it to this other sheet. It's blank right now. There's just a couple examples because this is just my personal sample account. This isn't my real account. But you get the idea. You have your closed trades, and you can see what your loss was, how it compares to your max loss, and then you have the open position tab, where you can keep an eye on all your open positions and current open trades. So having this at a glance is really helpful. It's, with Google Spreadsheets, it's also in the cloud, so you can access it from anywhere. Google Sheets has a mobile app, so you can access it on the go. It's just really, really quite simple. And the best part is, if you click the link below this video in the description, I'll take you to this blog post. And then if you scroll down to the bottom of this blog post, obviously it has much more detail about tracking in Google Sheets, but it also has a link that you can click to get to this sheet, and then you can just file, make a copy, and make yourself a copy. And then you can literally use this exact template, totally free, no opt-in required. I just wanted to share, what's working for me here. So I hope you find that this is helpful. I really encourage you to be tracking your trades, and Google makes it so easy with free spreadsheets and free data from Google Finance. I've given you the template here. I mean, there's no reason not to at least try it. You could do it in Excel as well, but I like the lightweight nature of these Google Sheets, and that they're also accessible from anywhere on any computer on your mobile device. So I really do encourage you to come on over to intelligenttrendfollower.com and check out this blog post. Just hit the video in the link below, and you can get a free copy of this template for yourself, so that you can easily track all your stock trades for free. Great way to keep your finger on the pulse. So come on over and check it out. If you haven't been to intelligenttrendfollower.com, come on over. I'm sharing free stock picks and trade ideas on the blog every week. You can just go to Trade Ideas here and see all my past picks, all free. Just trying to share ideas that work for me, and with the hope that they can help others. This is cached. It's updated. So anyways, just come on over, subscribe if you found this video helpful, and don't forget to click the link below so that you can get your own Google Sheet to track your own trades. Thanks very much for watching. And head on over to intelligenttrendfollower.com to subscribe for free picks and to get this free spreadsheet. So thanks very much for watching. I'll be back with you soon with more stock trading videos. Thanks again.